My name is Blythe Kinsey. I'm a certified nurse midwife and psychiatric nurse practitioner here at HealthNet. Actually, I would say that I was always born to become a midwife. I grew up watching my own birth video. My parents were one of the first people to be allowed to videotape in the delivery room because they were both in healthcare. Every year on our birthdays, me and my sister, we would watch our birth videos. So I played giving birth. At an early age, I would stuff pillows under my parents' shirts and have them push the baby out. Looking back, it's funny because I took a long, weird road to becoming a midwife, but looking back, I think that's definitely what I was always meant to do. So I decided to go back and get a postmaster certificate in psychiatric mental health because of our patient population here at HealthNet, essentially. When you are caring for an underserved population, it's really hard to get them in with specialists, and psychiatry in general is really hard to get patients appointments for therapists or medication management, and then add pregnancy on top of it. A lot of providers don't feel comfortable prescribing or continuing medications for pregnant patients. So my undergraduate is from Indiana University, or IUPUI here in Indianapolis. And then my master's is from University of Indianapolis as the nurse midwife, and then my postmaster's is actually from University of Cincinnati. I really like being a bridge. I came to HealthNet excited about my role as a midwife, being a bridge for people that wanted natural labor and wanted midwifery care. And I really wanted to bridge for patients that really wanted a very natural home-like birth but needed to be in the hospital for whatever reason. And then it's kind of transitioned over the years to being a bridge for my psychiatric patients, to making sure that they're getting good care through their pregnancy and not having nobody willing to prescribe their medications, and making sure that they get into, in with good therapists and have good continuity of care through their pregnancies. One thing that really sets us apart here at HealthNet is the collaborative practice that we have. We are a group of nurse practitioners, certified nurse midwives, psychiatric nurse practitioners, physicians. Our doctor colleagues are amazing that have a big breadth of different kind of interests and specialties amongst them, as well as amongst all the other care providers. Within our doors, we also have access to dental care, to all behavioral health, including therapy, and primary care services. So I think that, this is a place that you can come for all of your health care. And I think that's really a gift because the continuity that can be created is amazing. I may see a patient through a pregnancy and then communicate with her primary care, hey, this is something that came up through the pregnancy, she's going to need to continue to have kind of lifelong coverage, and we can always be in contact about what that means, talking with the dentists about making sure, dental care is super important in a pregnancy, and making sure that all of those areas are being cared for appropriately. We can do that all with all of the providers able to communicate together. And I think that is just an unbelievably helpful thing to make sure that the patient's overall health is really, provided for in a very seamless way. I've been with HealthNet for 13 years, and I came here as my first job out of my master's program. And I've stayed because I love it, and I love our patients, and I feel so honored to be a part of this team here at HealthNet for the last 13 years. And I anticipate I will probably retire here, which is a very rare thing to say, to stay with one organization through an entire career. But that's my plan, and I'm excited about it.